TECOM shares close 8.6% lower on their trading debut, and the euro plummets to a 20-year low. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. TECOM Group shares fell 8.61% on its trading debut on the Dubai financial market today after the business park operator raised $463 million in its IPO offering. TECOM shares opened at 72 cents, the price at which the Dubai government sold 625 million shares last month. However, the stock closed at 66 cents, taking its market cap to $3.32 billion. The IPO was oversubscribed by 21 times, but the listing has proved less attractive compared to DEWA's IPO, which was 37 times oversubscribed, and Borouge's IPO, which was oversubscribed by 42 times. Shell is the latest energy giant to invest in Qatar's $29 billion project to boost LNG exports. Shell will get a 6.25% stake in the project. The project will increase Qatar's LNG production capacity to 110 million tons annually by 2026 from 77 million currently. The London-based firm follows Total Energy's Exxon Mobil, ConocoPhillips, and Eni's investments in this massive project. UAE-based startup Supi has raised $8 million in a seed funding round led by Bico Capital and with the participation of existing investors. Supi digitizes the communication process between restaurants and suppliers to provide insights for restaurants on purchasing trends at an ingredient level and supplier level. It operates in 13 cities in the UAE and Saudi. In the first half of this year, it processed 250,000 orders from restaurants to suppliers. The euro sank to a two-decade low against the dollar today. Another surge in natural gas prices reignited worries about the health of the eurozone economy, and data showed eurozone business growth slowed sharply in June. The euro tumbled 0.9% against the dollar to its weakest since December 2002. Analysts say it will continue to be very difficult for the euro to rally. Survey data suggests the region could slip into decline this quarter as the cost of living crisis keeps consumers wary. The European Parliament has ratified landmark laws that will more closely regulate big tech and curb illegal content online. Parliament members approved the Digital Markets Act, focused on ending monopolistic practices of tech giants. They also approved the Digital Services Act, which toughens the security and consequences for platforms when they host banned content. Officials say with this legislative package, they've ushered in a new era of tech regulation. Scandinavian airline SAS has filed for bankruptcy protection in the U.S. to help accelerate restructuring plans as it warns that a pilot strike has impacted its financial position and liquidity. Wage talks between SAS and its pilots collapsed yesterday, triggering a strike that adds to travel chaos across Europe. SAS says it needs to attract new investors, slash costs across the company, including for staff and for leased planes that could stand idle because of closed Russian airspace and a slow recovery in Asia. China's Evergrande New Energy Vehicle Group says it will start taking pre-orders tomorrow for its first model. It's a key milestone for the unit of embattled property developer China Evergrande Group. The start of pre-orders for the SUV comes after Evergrande vowed within 10 years to shift the group's primary business from real estate to the automobile venture. Mass production of the Hengqi 5 has been delayed to the third quarter from June, with a goal to make 1 million vehicles annually by 2025. That brings us to today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking, where our biggest winners today are all Chinese billionaires, with foodstuff billionaire Qin Yinglin leading the pack, up $2.9 billion today with net wealth of $25.7 billion. Our second biggest winner today is Aquafeed and new energy billionaire Liu Hanyuan, up $2.2 billion with net wealth of $18.9 billion. And our third place winner is biomedical electronics billionaire Li Xitang, up $1.3 billion with net wealth of $18.3 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.